So I contemplated doing this video only because it's freezing outside. I'm somewhere in Missouri, and right now I'm filling up. But on the way over here, before I stopped, I was thinking a lot about how a lot of people find, you know, ways to psych themselves out from doing what they love or doing what they need to do. And you know, one of those people was me, right? And it's kind of frustrating because you're kind of cutting yourself short, right? You're holding yourself back from, you know, the life you should be living, you know, your passion, the thing that you're really good about. So, you know, I titled this video "No Excuses," right? Only because, you know, I used to hear that a lot, you know, but this, but that, this, but that, you know, was my reasons. And everybody was like, no excuses, man, no excuses. Now, for the majority of things, you know, I always found a way to make things happen. But, you know, when it came to this, to a lot of things that I put to the side that I was just passionate about, I always took, you know, way too long to start, way too long to do anything. And I don't think that was fair. That wasn't fair to me. That wasn't fair to the people that support me, the people that love me, the people that pray for me, right? The people that are just waiting for my success, you know? And people that are just waiting overall, you know, for certain words, some hope, waiting for all kinds of things that even I have needed sometime in my life, and probably will still keep needing. You know, there's always somebody you look up to, so always somebody you listen to. There's always somebody that's gonna inspire you. You know, so name there's no excuses only because I found no excuses, right? So what I did was found a way to create a lifestyle, create a life for myself that allowed me to film. It didn't happen overnight. I found a way to be independent, a way to be an owner, a way to be free while under a system that requires us to pay bills, right? I'm not the owner of this land. So what I did was I talked to somebody, and they let me know, hey, you know, there's a way you could also be independent and being on your own time while still making money. So I'm like, all right, how does that work? Because I can't stand still, you know, I have ADD. You know, I keep saying that, I don't like it, but it's true. You know, I can't concentrate on one thing for way too long, which I think is a blessing for a lot of people, because, you know, getting too comfortable is not a good thing sometimes. For me, I just couldn't ever get comfortable. I have trouble getting comfortable in a lot of places, but the pros about that is I get a lot of things done. And so this job, right, or not this job, but this independent contracting requires me to fly out to Indiana or anywhere in the country and pick up RVs and drive. So I'm like, damn. And it pays good. So I'm like, all right. So I can pick up a contract, pick up an RV, using somebody else's miles, you know, take it to a destination somewhere around America or Canada, make money, and then after that I'm free because I'm done with the contract. I was like, all right, that's cool. So that's what I'm doing right now, right? While I'm still filming, I'm literally, you know, on the job, technically, but I'm still an independent contractor, so I'm my own owner, you know, working with the company, not for the company. So I made that happen, right? Once the contract is over, I'll be in Los Angeles. And in Los Angeles, I mean, only because, you know, time is money, money is time, and I'm trying to flip contracts. There's you know, there's a time limit for me. If I was with somebody, it would be a totally different, you know, totally different kind of job, but totally different kind of lifestyle for me at the moment. But, you know, there should be no excuses. Now, you know, some people say, hey, you know, I can't, you know, I don't want to, so that makes sense. You know, technically, who wants to be out in the cold, or who doesn't want to be sleeping, you know, who doesn't want to, you know, be completely independent and have to rely on yourself 100%. And if you're making mistakes, it's all on you. I mean, some people don't like that. Some people like to, work in their company and, have the company take the faults, and you just make sure you do your job. I mean, that works for people too. But for my lifestyle, that didn't work out. For others, it does. I mean, it depends. It just depends on your passion. It depends on what you love. So I found this, and I found a way to be completely independent, where I can make things happen. So why no excuses? Because I mean, there's so many things that I can say are hindering me. My health, right? I technically have a pineal cyst tumor in the center of my brain that is on top of the pineal gland, and which is one of the 7 major hormonal glands that regulates, your CPA system. So technically, when I'm in high stress, I don't sleep. I have insomnia. What I was trying to explain to the people is that, where people are getting 100 hours in the last 3 months, I'm getting 20, right? And then obviously that has, the body takes a toll. When you're sleeping 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and you just can't stop, and you have, this immense amount of energy, or just, the positive side would be high energy, the negative side would be this high anxiety. So, when you have anxiety, obviously that's gonna do some damage to your body, right? You're gonna have, in my case, my head will swell. I'll get panic attacks, obviously, but not the way people think, right? My body will just do its own thing, and it feels like I'm having like a heart attack, right? I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I have this crazy fatigue. And then I had to get up, work out, kind of bring my blood pressure up, my temperature up. I'm not sure what it is, but I have a bunch of doctors, right now running tests, for the neurological side, the physical side, all kinds of tests. I mean, I don't stop though. I'm like happy, because the positive side of this is that I have more time to be productive, right? So I turn something bad into something good. Obviously, everything has its pros and its cons. So, I mean, health is such a big factor to stop anybody. So why wouldn't you be scared, right? To make that leap? And trust me, I've been in situations where, my health is obviously, at risk. But I don't know, I just keep it positive. I'm not the only one with facing health, problems that are going to hinder me from doing something. There's people way worse than me that can't handle it. People that have bigger cysts, tumors in their brain. People that have cancer. Luckily for me, but I think that would be one of the biggest factors that I would say, what's stopping me. So I don't care. I really don't. I do what I need to do. Obviously, I get some sleep. I try to sleep as much as I can and meditate. I try to eat healthy because, your food is, what you ingest is definitely important, So, I mean, how many more other things could stop you? Your financial situation, a relationship, death in the family. Just this year, it's been what? We're in October. In the last 10 months, I've lost 4 people, right? Lost my grandma, lost 2 friends, and yeah, it hasn't been easy, right? So, yeah, so there's always going to be something, right? There's always going to be something that's going to hold you back, But, you find a way to heal. You find a way to make things happen. You take that extra time for your, for your spiritual health, for your emotional health, for your, for your mind, for your body, and where you surround yourself. Obviously, you want to surround yourself with good people, positive vibes, right? Healthy vibes. Try to be as healthy as you can. and just make things happen. Once you're prepared, go. You know, once you're prepared, go for it. There shouldn't be any excuse, right? So I'm freezing right now, and I can't even open my eyes right now. The wind keeps hitting me. But yeah, it shouldn't be any excuses. You know, I still work out. You know, and in this RV, I'm going to show you right now. This RV is definitely where right now I'm taking, you know, the next 20 hours of my life on the road and just making things happen. And I'm still exercising in here, whatever space I have, I exercise. You know, I'll do my push-ups, my sit-ups. I'll do whatever it is that I do in Taekwondo to stretch. You know, I still eat healthy, relatively healthy. I mean, not the best, but, you know, whatever you can get on the road, that's the healthiest, right? Do your best. You gotta put this back. But this is the monster right now that I'm, you know, taking. It's a big boy. But, yeah. So any excuses. What else can I say? I mean, yeah. So, you guys, show you the headquarters of where I'm working right now. This is the RV. Oh, I lost you right there. There you are. This is the RV. Pretty nice, right? And this is where I am working right now. There. Let me see if I can turn this around. This is where I'm working right now, right? I have my charging station right here. And this right here. But that's it for now. But just go ahead and, you know, make things happen. Do what you need to do for your health. Do what you need to do for your financial situation. Do what you need to do for your spirit, your heart, your mind, your body, whatever it is, and make things happen. You know. So that's my best advice. And I'm freezing, and I need to get to, you know, to driving. So I'll let you guys go. But you know, we're still on the journey to Los Angeles right now, and I'm gonna try to film as much as I can, and hopefully this helps. You guys take care.